Okay, all set to go. Kevin McGonigal. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one's in there. That's strike two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that skips in the dirt.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The other way, and a base hit. Now a throw to first, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now, Kerry Carpenter. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball three.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Riley Green at the plate now. That's ball one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball.
In the dirt. Torres. Two away. Out to short. Gonzalez. On to first. And that is the inning. Digging in, Jake Mangum. And that one hit to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, two away. Two down, bases empty. Ryan Reynolds now at the plate. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Right side. And that one handled. One out in the second. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. That's off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
To the right side. And that chance handled. That's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Brandon Lau digs in now.
Ball 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
That one misses.
Oh, boy, that's up.
So a leadoff walk. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Into center and a base hit. Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
Outside.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Lau. He scores, and they have the lead. The relay, he's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Joey Bart. This to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. That one in there across the letters.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Out of line, out towards center. And that's a base hit. Cruz touches home. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum now at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Man on second, 2 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 3-1. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. First offering way inside, almost got him. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. In the air, left side. Mangum moving under it. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's just foul. 0-1 down. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ryan Reynolds here in the dirt, blocked. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ball.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third.
Ball that's outside.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. The 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Reynolds. Here's the throw to the plate.
He's in there.
And the runner from second scores on the play. Then it's 5-0. So a man at first. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. That one pushed foul. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit in the air, center field. Perez in and to his right. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. 0 for 1 so far. That smash towards center. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Horowitz in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And they get the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field. O'Hearn moving under this one. And there's one down. Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Here comes Torque to the plate. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it.
And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th, Connor Griffin digs in now. And takes low for ball 1.
Nope, outside.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. That
Ball
one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. And there's a strike. Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's
and he
in.
just got his hand in there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to short, McGonigal. The throw to first, and they take care of it. We go to the top of the fifth, leading off Colt Keith. Skeens back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's to third. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry.
Ball. Hey.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And we'll do it again.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side, McKinstry. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Carpenter settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Ball.
Line drive. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Evan Sisk.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
foul.
attacking these hitters.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Ground ball right side. Horowitz takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Carpenter up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Ground ball up the middle. Loud. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right field. Carpenter on the move. And there's one down. Spencer Horowitz, the next Pirate to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now. And stepping in is the speedy Connor Griffin.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard but foul. Gonna count 1-2. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now pitching.
Chris Davinsky comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dingler up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Ball 1.
swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball inside.
Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Up next to the Tigers,
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. In the air, left field. Mangum has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. To the right side, and that one handled. Inning over.
For Detroit.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Vest, 1 for 3. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two one now. Base hit. So a runner aboard. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. That's in there. Strike one. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Mangum gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Ball.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Out towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Outside low, ball one. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
That's smacked down a line to center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2. Brandon Lau now at the plate. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Swings through that. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. And a Big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball, that counts.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Cannonball coming. It's 7-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to begin the 8th. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Justin Lawrence.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one to first,
ball.
and foul ball. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Yeah.
McGonigal at first, one gone. Lawrence in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was born
Ball
in
one.
Panama. 1-2 now. On the ground at first. On to Gonzalez for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
For Detroit.
Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 8th. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
Ball one.
Inside. Ball 2.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's low.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air to left center, Perez gets under it, and there are 2 down. Now a chance for Connor Griffin. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now, Jake Mangum, the switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball.
Griffin, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball. That's out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nick York getting loose there. On the ground, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That
Ball
one
2.
missed. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's out.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Outside with a breaking ball. That one fouled hard the other way. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Ball. That's outside.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th.
Back-to-back
that ball went
breaking
out.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1,
Nope,
and he
that's
couldn't
down.
come up
Ball
with it.
4.
At the plate, Colt Keith.
Aye.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything's going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Feels us to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and a word time for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core.
Coming up on the first pitch, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Just underway here in Detroit. Good take by Torres. Pitch misses there. And now 3-0. That clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Fought off foul. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Digging in, Jake Mangum. Fastball for a strike. And a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball.
No, that's low.
Right through there for a strike. That's outside. 2-2. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, Brian Reynolds. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
In the air, left field. Green in position. He's got it. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Loud. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Second inning here, no score. Majinski in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next offering upstairs. This to third. Tosses across the first. And that back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the second. Lau at the plate. Close but called a ball. And that is ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. Ground ball right side. McKinstry throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's two away. Here's Joey Bart now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Spencer Horwitz swings through it for strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Pirates looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Carpenter moving under it. Brings it in. And that's back here in Detroit. All set for the start of the inning. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit.
Ball. Outside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Top of the third, no score. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third. In there safely. Runners at the corners here. One away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Connor Griffin digs in now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a
hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jake Mangum. There's a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out towards right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. One out man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Montero keeping him close. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save! Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Brian Reynolds here. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The Buccos with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Coming around third is Reynolds. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter settles under this one, and the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-1 now. Now one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That's a base hit. The throw to second. He's in there. Now Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right side, Horowitz. On to Gonzalez for 1. A sensational double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
The 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clear.
Hard liner. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Stepping in, Colt Keith. Line to left, and foul ball. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Perez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Swings through that. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Quick toss to first. Keith back easily. Called out on strikes. Inning. Bottom of the 4th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Joey Bart up here. Reached on an infield single his first time. Strike on the inside corner.
No, that's low.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. And another ball. Late on that fastball. Pitch misses there. Full count now. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, ready now for the 5th inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fastball for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So back to the top of the order. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Tigers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance, and gone! And we are starting over. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A little bit low. Ball 1. That clips a corner. In the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Just missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Carpenter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. He's not. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ball 2.
Jackknifes out of the way.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Mangum in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Inside. And the count is 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Now quick throw to first. And they got him. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Up against the wall. And top 6. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-2. On the ground to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Go ahead run on base. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Righty reliever out of the pen, Isaac Matson. That's a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. For strike 3. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Colt Pete digs in now. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Birch Smith. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit.
Oh.
Line drive. And a quick out, number 1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Hey.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there are 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. That's out to center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. And he's got himself a triple. So a runner at third, 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. The Tigers trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the 6th. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Ball 2.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
McKinstry batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And next to hit for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. Just missed.
Yes. No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he hits a ground ball right side. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Detroit.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Hanafy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Horowitz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Oh.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Griffin will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Torkelson takes it himself, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
O'Hearn in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Perez under it. And that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. We go to the 8th. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that
swing and a miss, that's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Here's Riley Green in the air center field. 2 down. And now Spencer Torkelson 0 for 3 in this one. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. The underhand flip. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 51.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Nick York. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 Reynolds gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And now throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and that is a big first out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Marcell Ozuna. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. 2 on, 1 out.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. A 2-run double.
Gotta love the resiliency showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Time called now. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pirates going with a pinch runner, Jared Triolo. They want his wheels out there after the 1-out double. This is Joey Bart. Foul ball. Center field. Perez coming on. And there are 2 down. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. 1 for 3. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Perez on his way over, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Pitcher on here, Mason Montgomery.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters, bringing the cheese on that one.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Oh.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 down. Fastball is outside. Swing, and he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Keith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Horowitz takes it to the bag. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Perez stands in now and watches strike one. This could end it. That one lifted to left. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no, a ver, amanecer.